How does a creature born with the most sophisticated, versatile appendage on Earth actually learn to master it? An elephant's trunk, by comparison, is an absolute masterpiece of evolutionary engineering, packed with tens of thousands of muscle units split into external and internal groups. This allows the trunk to twist, lengthen, shorten, and curl in any imaginable direction. When an adult elephant uses its trunk, it is a display of effortless grace. They can track scents from miles away, suck up gallons of water in seconds, strip bark from branches, and even use it as a snorkel while swimming deep rivers. But when a calf drops into the dust after a 22-month gestation period, they don't possess that fine motor control. Their brain hasn't yet mapped out how to coordinate that massive web of muscles. To a newborn, the trunk is essentially just a heavy, floppy distraction. During the first few weeks of life, a calf's behavior is an endearing comedy of errors. If you watch a herd in the wild, you will see babies tripping over their trunks as they try to take their first shaky steps. Sometimes they will step on them accidentally, pulling themselves up short with a look of utter confusion. They will swing their trunks around in dizzying circles, chase them like a puppy chasing its tail, or look at the appendage as if it belongs to someone else entirely. When they are startled, they might accidentally slap themselves in the face with it. At this stage, the trunk is so useless for feeding that calves don't even use it to nurse. Instead, they pull their trunks back over their heads or let them flop lazily to the side, leaning in to drink their mother's milk directly with their mouths. As the weeks roll on, curiosity takes over, and the real training begins. Around the 2 to 3 month mark, the calf begins to explore what this facial hose can actually do. This phase is all about exploration and mimicry. The baby will closely watch the older elephants in the herd, observing how the matriarch uses her trunk to gather food or navigate the terrain. The calf will try to copy these movements, usually with hilarious results. They will attempt to grasp a clump of tall savanna grass, only for their trunk to flail wildly, missing the target entirely. When they do manage to wrap their trunk around some grass, they often lack the strength or coordination to pull it up, ending up tumbling forward into the dirt. Water presents an entirely new set of challenges and comedic opportunities. An adult elephant knows how to submerge its trunk, draw water up through the nostrils via negative pressure, hold it there, and then blow it into its mouth. A 3-month-old calf, however, has not figured out the hold and release mechanics. When they try to drink, they will often submerge their entire face into the watering hole, splashing frantically and blowing bubbles through their trunk like a toddler in a swimming pool. They might suck water up, get startled by the sensation in their nasal passages, and cough or sneeze it all out in a dramatic spray. It takes months of daily practice at the riverbank before they learn to use the trunk as a straw rather than a snorkel. By 6 months of age, the clumsy behavior starts giving way to genuine skill. The daily workout of lifting, twisting, and reaching acts as a natural strength training program, building up those 40,000 muscles. The calf begins to master the delicate fingers at the very tip of the trunk. African elephants have 2 of these opposable extensions, while Asian elephants have 1. The baby practices picking up smaller, more precise objects like pebbles, twigs, or small fruits. They also begin to learn the vital social and survival languages of the herd. Elephants use their trunks to stroke each other for comfort, raise them high in the air to catch distant scents of predators, and trumpet warnings or greetings. Slowly but surely, the calf connects the dots between a mental command and the physical movement of the trunk. Even with all this progress, achieving total mastery is a long journey that takes about a year, and the learning never truly stops. A year-old elephant is remarkably proficient, able to dust itself with dirt to keep cool, scratch behind its ears, and feed itself reliably. Yet, they will still look like amateurs compared to the seasoned adults around them. This slow, deliberate development highlights just how complex elephant society is. Survival in the wild isn't based on raw instinct alone. It relies heavily on learned behaviors passed down through generations. The patience shown by the mother and the rest of the herd during this year-long masterclass is a testament to their deep familial bonds.